What's up, YouTube? I've already done a ton of videos with D5, but while it's fresh in my head, I want to check out the trial mode. Hopefully it'll be nice and quick. I don't know how many waves there are for it, so we'll see. There are a ton of starting towers. That's interesting. 40 waves. Slow mana armor. No traps, only walls. Okay. So... and I assume I get like 5 demolitions. I need to send people by as many of these traps as I can. My starting mana's low. I get 0 per minute, so I need mana steal. And I need slow. And what does their armor look like? Armor is 0, so this armor shredding one, except it does shoot faster, but I think that's a trick. Do I just get a mix of slow and... I think I mostly just get mana steal. I'll get a couple slows. How long does this slow last? Only for 3 seconds. Maybe I do want the combination. The question is, so this steals 0.39 per hit, this steals 0.24. But what is a grade 2? Oh, I don't even have enough mana. Hold on, we're gonna restart this. The only way I can get mana is with the mana steal gems, so those are pretty important. I think I just get a bunch. I didn't build any walls, I should have. Okay, these have to be distributed somewhat intelligently. And I can combine them and move them around as things go. Okay, so I can't even build this to see the paths light up better. There are 2 paths right here, 3 paths up top, 2 right here. So up top concerns me a little. But the plan is... So once they get past these first gems, although more and more will be coming, I can move the gems further inward. I also need to build walls as we go. Oh, walls are going to be too expensive. I feel like I'm going to restart this one a bunch of times. Oh, walls are really expensive. How much do they cost? 20. Do they go up? Of course they do. 21. Okay, I think that was necessary. It was expensive. And I think I just say forget the slow gem. Wait. This is a terrible place. That only hits this one path. This is an awesome place. This is a good place because it hits both those paths. This is a good spot. This is a really good spot. Beyond that, yeah, this one's like my main gem, I think. Ooh, I start with 15 orblets. I did not notice that. So little mana. How much does it cost to combine? 240. Upgrading any of these will be expensive. And if there's no armor, I think it's worth it having more small gems than 1 big gem. Because in the comments, we went through things a bit, and the damage per second is much better, well, not much better, is slightly better for more small gems than it is for upgrading. So the attacks per second, these are actually like the slowest there is. 1.09 versus 1.33. So maybe it's actually worth it to get the better gems. Ooh, Beam is super good in this circumstance, because it should do mana steal per shot. I'm full up on bolts, so I should at least use these somewhere. This is an interesting map. For raw damage, armor tearing might actually be good. But for mana steal, I'm getting more and more gems because I have the orange ones. So like this one just stole 18.3, where this one only has 13.3 total. And these small amounts matter for this version. I kind of want somewhere that I can just set the bolts. Right here, this gem, they won't really get used until they're coming in through the middle. The thing that sucks is this gem's kind of useless unless I wall. Which I could do. It's just, that's a lot of money spent on walls. And I still can use 3 more gems. $55 mana, 56 mana. 29 mana. We're stealing a bunch. I think Beam's where it's at just because of the mana steal. Bolt might be a trick. Bolt gets me more kills, but it's not more kills I really need. It's more mana I need. Ooh, but for the giants, we'll keep hitting them for now because it's free mana, but I might have to use the bolts to kill them. How much is it to upgrade? 300. If I can upgrade and then use a beam, that would be big. Especially since there's orblets. There's no, like, worry about them touching my orb, then coming back through. That's actually kind of good. So stop using bolts. Let's get these last 2. Now I have to upgrade, and I can either do it as a dual gem, or I think I just keep them pure for the mana steal. So we're trying to make it through 40 waves. Okay, so let's just speed things up. I just put beams everywhere. And forget the bolts. Maybe I wall this up. But maybe I don't. Is there an advantage to sending waves early? Maybe? It gives extra mana. Actually, I should have been sending waves early this whole time, probably. Just for the extra mana. 44 swarmlings is a little bit. But if my gems have downtime, that's a bad thing. Okay, yeah, now I can upgrade. I can almost upgrade this one twice. Let's also upgrade this one. Okay, we have to kill these though. Okay, kill that. Okay, I can upgrade another, or I could combine these two to get a big one. The advantage to that is this one's already hit 1,000 plus guys. This one's already hit 971. So now we've hit 2007. And if I put a beam on here, 0.74 per hit. The problem being it'll get way less hits. But this is kind of in the center, so they've already traversed these smaller gems by the time they make it to there. And I should be sending. So this trial mode's interesting, not super hard. I think I could have played it a lot better. But it ends up being no leaks because of the ordlets. I can put a beam on here, and just send. I can almost upgrade this one again. Cool. So I got win a trial battle without losing any orblets. We got win a battle with at least 10 orblets remaining. Win a battle using only mana leeching. Kind of crappy. 9 skill points, 30 shadow cores. I think that piece is crappy. Or is that the symbol I need? That is not the symbol I need up top. We're just gonna sell it. Does this one have a trial mode? Not yet. Do they? No, they shouldn't require that I do endurance mode to get to the trial. Since I've got more time, should I do another? This one doesn't have a trial either. I think that's because I haven't upgraded my game. Ooh, this is a new field. I didn't all the way mean to click that. I should have looked at what gems, where my skills are. We gotta make it through 77 waves. Let's see. I can easily put a tower right here. There's decent trap potential, except that there are so many different paths. And there's no way to combine them all into one. So I think this is mostly just a tower one. Main tower goes here. I'm going to need another tower though. Just trying to see. Yeah, there's no like amazing potential. Wait, is there? No. No. Okay. So the main thing I want is a second tower right here. Might need more than 2. Almost definitely want like 4 towers, I'm thinking. Should have taken my skill points out of the mana steal stuff. Still could restart and go do that real quick, but I think I can win without that. What do the waves look like? Nothing too crazy. Let's just enrage with the grade 2. And, oh, I don't have slow. I can at least put a bleed on them. I should have 2 pylons. I have not built those yet. Let's put... at least a grade 1. And the 2 pylons. Put 1 right there. And 1 right here. Cool. Both towers should be able to reach both of those. This side is my weak spot right now. Big time. Looking at this now, I should have built my main tower, like here. Right here. Yeah. Or maybe just straight over the orb. Straight over the orb would have been pretty good. This just has to shoot a long ways to hit these guys. And this path specifically has an easy route to the orb. I could make it a little bit better by putting them so that they have to go up through here. Cool. Let's send to swarmlings. See if I regret that. And I'll put a bolt, put a beam, put a beam, put a bolt. Just because my spells were filling up. Okay, let's put another beam, do a barrage, and my other barrage. These are all set to least affected. I need to cast beams on these too. Better to do that early, kind of. But if I have swarmlings coming up, it's nice to use the beams on the towers. How many waves? 77. Mana pool's about to fill. Let's freeze, do that, put a bolt on this one, and again a beam on this one, bolt on this one. Okay, my pool filled. That means I should upgrade everything. I'll upgrade this one next, but I'll wait till I have a spell. Well, there's not much need to wait. So now I have a lot of mana into my kill gems. They're weak against swarmlings, but they should be pretty good against giants and reavers. As long as I only have single waves of swarmlings, I think I should be fine for a while. I should just be sending more, because these gems are overkill for what I need right now. Yeah, all my spells are still full, except for beam. Ooh. Let's put a beam on here. Put bolts and just clean things up. We'll freeze that. We'll slow, yeah, these I guess. And I'll shred these guys, or ice shards, those guys. Speed up the game. I should be sending... Do I just send all these giants? I don't know what just got sent. 52 monsters approaching. They're swarmlings. Screw it. Let's send a bunch. I'll let my pool fill, and then I'll upgrade my gems again. Okay, pool filled. Upgrade. Put a bolt on there, I guess. Upgrade this one. And put a barrage on here. And I could freeze. We'll freeze right here. There's nothing to freeze on the bottom. Okay. Oh, I haven't even checked out what's their armor look like. 119, not too high. But I might as well shred it. Where? I don't even... I guess I just shred it in 2 spots for each of these. So that's a little bit of mana spent on traps, but not too bad. Set these to highest armor as always. Hey. And how much armor are we looking at? 100 something. Get them all to a grade 3. Throw beams on them. Could also throw a barrage. With the barrage, they do 118 per hit. Spells are all pretty full. Send a bunch. Ooh, I sent 2 waves of swarmlings. That might be a little bit of a mistake. I think we're fine. Put barrages on both of these. Still has barrage shots left. Okay. Okay, just keep sending. Put a beam on these. This already has a beam. These red ones still don't, and I should upgrade those to be more than tier 1. We'll see. We'll put those to tier 4. As I get more beams. Okay, so far everything's going pretty good. I should be sending again. I have a beam. Where do I want to spend it? Spend it on this guy. Pool is pretty close to filling. Put a barrage on here. Put the other barrage on here. Watch for a need to freeze and slow. Cool, pool just filled. Could try for 1 more, but I don't think there's much advantage to that, so I'm just gonna upgrade. And I should have been building amplifiers by now. So, oh, really? I want this one to be, oops, over here. Next time I'm about to cast a spell on it, I'll switch it. Or I guess just since I have downtime right now, I'll switch it right now. And we'll put a barrage on it. And send 1 wave of swarmlings. Let's upgrade this one. Put that to a 5 just because there's only 1 of them up top. There are 2 of them down here. What's the armor looking like? Armor is 588. Get these all to a 5. Okay, except for that one. Cool. Send more. Double swarmlings coming up. Put a barrage on there. Everything's going pretty good. Freeze those, slow those, shred these, and put a bolt on that. Put a barrage on this one. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think we're fine. Yeah, still fine. That was a little bit scary though. This bottom half. What I really need to do at this point, it would be good to upgrade this one more time, but I just need this to be shooting all the way down here, which that really requires all the amplifiers placed around it. If I get it amplified enough, I can combine this gem up here. And I'm close to the end of the game anyways. Do I just do that? I'm going to say yes. Okay, that's what we've got. See how he does. Oh, I should put a barrage on there. Yeah, so the concern now is this bottom half. Nice thing though, I can put single gems here and they'll affect everything. So I'm gonna get another, oh, no I'm not. Get a red here. Upgrade it a bunch and get 2 armors. We're just gonna send the rest. Oh, of course, there's some air guy coming too. Let's just freeze those. What are these? Guardians! Okay. Gains lost health as armor. I remember these. There are 4 of them coming. Okay, kill all the normal stuff first, I think. So, get a 5 on here, or a 6. If I put a 5, then I freeze, then I slow, I think I'm fine. Okay, which one has the shortest path? I mean, they're all pretty equal. I'm gonna say this guy. Okay, you need a bolt. Forget the beam. And just start taking out all of these guys. So the question is, do pylons, like, magically kill these? Or something? I don't know what my strategy is. I mean, they're going down. It's just their armor will go up as they go down. I think I just need things that will penetrate their armor, like Bolt does. Which maybe means I only need to use the bolts on these guys and not on the mobs. I'll use the regular shots to kill the mobs. Okay, attack this guy. So I need to use my regular shots on the ones that have the most armor. Also kill these. Just kill that. Okay. Now, I need to use beam on these because that penetrates. And right now, these guys have the most hit points. I can combine these. I could freeze this guy right here and try and shred away the armor. I just don't think that shredding away the armor is really gonna work. It's these bottom ones that I have to worry more about too. Okay, I was told in the comments, you can control click. Thank you, Juggalo Gaming. To select when they're over a trap. So this guy's armor's super low. Okay, so attack him. Does that freeze them both, or did I just freeze neither? Okay, that one's frozen, that one's frozen. Is he still getting hit by this trap? And why didn't I make that trap this one? Oh, I accidentally just combined that. Okay. Wait, still hit him. How many hits does this trap has? 740. This trap is not hitting him. It's frozen for 5.6 seconds. Armor's going up and down. Okay. Use a beam on whichever one has the higher armor, really. But you don't get to pick that. Ah, this guy's armor's super low right now. Oops. Okay, we got through one. Use another beam. The thing that sucks now is I don't get all my amplifiers when I go attack these guys. Ooh, should I be shooting the pylons too? Not sure. Okay, so I want to use that beam on this guy. And then I have a couple bolts. Let's try this first. Oh, that works beautifully. These definitely have to ignore armor. Well, no, 50,000 shot damage. I think it has to ignore armor. I don't know. Pylons work great on those, though. That's it, right? Okay, cool. New map, Tile C. We got 60 shadow cores. And yeah, good to go. I don't think I have any fields unlocked. Okay, gives you C1. That might be what I play next time. Alright, thanks for watching.